Virginia Giuffre unearthed interview, says she was physically sick after Andrew demands. Panorama has aired a previously unseen interview with Virginia Giuffre, who says she was left sick after she was Givon demands by Ghislaine Maxwell relating to Andrew Mountbatten. Windsor. Panorama has aired Virginia Giuffre's previously unseen interview relating to Andrew Mountbatten. Windsor. The man, formerly known as Prince Andrew, has been at the center of a scandal due to his links to convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. The BBC special, titled Panorama: The Fall of Prince Andrew, aired on the network this evening with a previously unbroadcast interview with Virginia Giuffre, who alleged she was a victim of sex trafficking by Epstein and his girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell, which Andrew has denied. It comes just days after the former Duke of York was stripped of all royal titles in a historic move from his other brother, King Charles. Andrew, 65, was also ordered to leave his home, Royal Lodge, on the Great Windsor Park estate, despite having a cast-iron lease. Instead, he will move to a home on the Sandringham estate, which is privately owned by the King, rather than Windsor, which is a Crown estate. In the previously unseen interview recorded in 2019, Virginia said, "Ghislaine tells me that I have to do for Andrew what I do for Jeffrey, and that made me sick. I just didn't expect it from royalty. I didn't expect from someone who people look up to and admire in the royal family." Andrew was accused of having sex with a then 17-year-old Virginia in March 2001. Giuffre claimed she had been trafficked by Epstein and his girlfriend, Maxwell, and allegedly had sex with Andrew after meeting him at Tape nightclub in London. She claimed that Epstein had paid her $15,000 after sleeping with Andrew. He has strongly denied all allegations made against him, and during an interview with BBC's Newsnight in 2019, claimed he had no recollection of meeting Ms. Giuffre. Andrew said that on the night in question, he had been at home with his daughters before taking Princess Beatrice to a party at Pizza Express and woking something which was out of the ordinary for him. Speaking in the interview, Virginia said, "He knows what happened, I know what happened, and there's only one of us telling the truth." She went on to accuse Maxwell of being more physically abusive in some aspects than Epstein was. Virginia claimed, "She almost took pleasure in the fact, knowing that you were highly uncomfortable and that you were feeling sick to your stomach and that you were going through pain." Virginia also claimed she engaged in an orgy, allegedly involving Andrew and 8 other girls. She also claims to have slept with Andrew on Epstein's private island when she was 17. Last week, a statement from Buckingham Palace read, "His Majesty has today initiated a formal process to remove the style, titles and honors of Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew will now be known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. His lease on Royal Lodge has, to date, provided him with legal protection to continue in residence. Formal notice has now been served to surrender the lease, and he will move to alternative private accommodation. These censures are deemed necessary, notwithstanding the fact that he continues to deny the allegations against him. Their Majesties wish to make clear that their thoughts and utmost sympathies have been, and will remain with, the victims and survivors of any and all forms of abuse." Virginia tragically took her own life in April at her home in Neergaby, Western Australia, at the age of 41. Her dad initially refused to accept her death as suicide and believed that somebody got to her.